What is up, guys? My name is Interrogation here. Welcome back to a new video. This video is quite different. This video is what if Deku was a hacker, Overlord. That would be Deku's name, of course, called Overlord, a villain. But Deku will change to a a hero, sometimes. Deku family members will die. And how will Deku learn how to hack? Well, you're gonna have to find out in the video. Enjoy the video. Deku's quirk works off base of a phone, actually. He can hack through anything if he touch a keyboard hooked up to a monitor or anything like that, or a computer or PC. He can touch anything and everything that's electronic. And he can even build his own guns that's electronic. Well, Izuku is gonna be amazing in this. And we start off at the age of 6-year-old Izuku with ankle Midori. I'm sorry. Sorry for that. We have pathetic humans that always behind the screen, which is my cousins. But like I said, this is what Deku, and we start this off at the age of 6-year-old Deku. Our Sorry for that. We started this off as 6-year-old Deku with Hasashi Midoriya and Inko Midoriya. Hasashi and Inko Midoriya was both geniuses and had their own company. Izuku will take over that company in secret. Izuku and Inko and Hasashi was the richest people in the type of universe. Not richer than the president, of course. But they're rich, and they have a rich family. It comes in their family, in their bloodlines. Izuku had a Rehabilitation quirk, 2 quirks, one from his father and one from his mother. Her mother, Inka Midoriya, has the I forget levitation. She can grab something like that kind of quirk from Inko. Hasashi have a different quirk, not fire breathing. Hasashi had electronic quirk. He's smart of hacking things and hacking any computer if it's a virus or anything like that. He's smart like that. Inko to do the same, but not in a figure attempt. So let's skip to the quirk doctor, as well as the same doctor that All For One is working with, or that doctor's working with All For One. Enjoy the video. Izuku came in and entered the quirk doctor's office, telling the quirk doctor telling Hasashi and Inko that his quirk is both of yours combined, and it's more powerful than both of yours. And they was happy that was. But the man had a stark grin on his face that no one, not even Midoriya, can see. He can work perfectly with All For One, the man said in his mind. The man wanted to take care of Izuku's family, so he can take Izuku and make him as a tool for the villains. Now, Izuku is now the age of 7, and get bullied by no other than Kachan or Katsuki Bakugo. Izuku now entered his home, and it was dark, which it was different because his friend, or Kachan's mother, told Izuku she would walk him home, and then when she did that, she will leave their premises. Well, once they did that, Izuku came home and noticed all the lights in the mansion was off. And it's weird. Mom, Dad, Izuku yelled out as a 7-year-old can. And the voice came, "Join me, Izuku." And this voice was All For One, who was in his house with the League of Villains. Mom, Dad, Izuku was gonna tear up. It's when the light shed back on. And Izuku seen down, look at his 2 dead parents. Izuku was terrified. He couldn't handle the terrification, and he screamed off top of his lungs. "Ah!" Izuku said. And then Izuku passed out with tears in his eyes. All For One chuckled, but knowing the boy was powerful, he's powerful. So All For One picked up the boy with a little bit bridal side, making him be careful with the boy, not injuring him very badly. But All For One noticed that the boy has a lot of injuries, and asked the doctor that beside him, how did he get these injuries? And the doctor was scared of All For One, so he said, "A boy. I think a boy, his friend." Who is his friend? Well, his friend is, I don't know. Right. Now, a time skip. Now, 9-year-old Deku was now working with the League of Villains. He's smarter than even the League. He's smart than anyone in the League of Villains. Deku was in his room, looking at all the heroes. All Might himself. But Deku wasn't angry at All Might. He don't know why, but he still wasn't angry. But Deku hacked through every camera in the UA entrance exams in the UA building. He's seen people walk around, 3rd years and 4th years students walking in a UA high school. Whoa. Deku chuckled, and then that would like a maniacal laugh, and people can hear it from upstairs. From downstairs. This when the leader of the villains got tired of Izuku's laughter, so he went up there. "Hey, Izuku, quiet." I guess I had to sneeze, but, well, he said, "Hey, Izuku, quiet down." "Sorry." What's his name? Shinso. I forgot. Shondo. I forgot. Shoto. No. His name is something. But yeah. Sorry, Sama. I was just laughing of people of the 3rd years in UA high school. It's funny that the heroes will get remembered why All Might will die right then and there when you take over the school and all great nations. Izuku chuckled. "Now get your ass out of my room." "Sorry, senpai, but you have to go. I want to hack some more." "Fine. And don't talk back to your leader." A time skip. People is now entering UA High School. Bakugo Katsuki is the one in room 1A. Bakugo noticed that Izuku was not in 1A. And he noticed Izuku was even not in the UA entrance exams. He didn't know where his friend was, but Bakugo wasn't bullying him when he was the age of 6. No, I just said that for some convenience. I'm sorry. Bakugo knew Deku's quirk, and it's Bakugo's power of Deku, and Deku's power of Bakugo. They both can work as a team, but Bakugo was saddened that Izuku never made it in, or never entered exams. As canon, everything worked as canon until we get to the training course of UA High School. They went to which is the robot. I forgot her name. The the warp. I don't know. I forgot her yet. But yeah, they now warped. They now entered the. Whoa, that's so manly. Look at all this. So, Aizawa Sensei, this is gonna be what we're training at? Yes. And we have another hero with us. And they seen the hero. The pro hero, Anjo. I don't know her name, so I'm sorry. So, now something happened. The portal. Aizawa, what is that? A blue hair kid with small balls on top of his head. And he said, Aizawa Sensei, what is that? I don't know how to talk like him. But yeah. And a large gate of a portal entered. And Izuku had a black hood, black pants, black boots, black gloves, and a black mask with green eyes glowing. Izuku said the first words. Hi, heroes, and heroes in training. I am the darkness that you once contend. I am the one that you was gonna be afraid of. Bow down to the leader of darkness. So cool, I wanted to say that more and more. That's so fun. Izuku chuckled. Izuku now looks at Bakugo and remembered the fun he had with him. Damn it. I didn't know he would be here. But I'm a villain. A villain gotta do what is best. Izuku snapped his hands. All the lights turned off. Overlord. Yes, Master? Why are you turning off the lights? We can't see in the dark. Sorry, Master. The lights came back on, and Aizawa got in guard. Aizawa jumped out and fighting people face to face, and two people fought with him. One is Bakugo Katsuki in Kirishima. The other three is Shikamaru Nara Namjoon. The other one is Todoroki Shoto. Shoto Todoroki. And yes, Shoto is a girl in this what if. Shoto, I'm gonna call her Shoto. Call her Shoto, yes. She is now fighting villains, freezing them up, and making them turn to ice cold stone. Now, Izuku noticed the heroes coming down and fighting all villains. And this one, Kurogiri. I'm so happy I got that name right. Warp. Even is warping people as canon to different dimensions and to the far away from Aizawa and the other heroes. This one, Ino, the blue hair kid, rushed toward Izuku. This one, Aizawa said, go get help. Go get help to the blue hair kid. Yes, sir. You can't go nowhere, Izuku said, with a voice that's deeper and darker. I'm not the leader here. It's only against my permission to protect my leader. Hey, Nomu, Izuku said Azuku was the smart one who created the Nomo. And the Nomo can talk. No, actually, I don't want to do that. Azuku created the Nomo, and the Nomo came. And the Nomo is not electronic. Kill all these pathetic humans. And the Nomo rushed towards Ida. Tenant Ida, thank ye God. Tenant Ida. And the Nomo punched Tenant Ida so hard, making Tenant Ida lose his balance and go flying back to the gates. To the doors. Tenant Ida had time to get up and rush out. What you did then. And not, I said Naruto. Izuku chuckled. Welcome, Izuku said. Heroes and villains, stop your fighting. Izuku, what are you doing? Wait, Sensei, or Sama. I want to say something, Izuku said. Go ahead, and after that, the fight will commence. Heroes and villains, hear me out. I am Overlord. Izuku snapped his hand. A large robot came from Izuku's Izuku's back. Actually, Izuku from the air. Not a large, but like the size of an Anomu, jumped down and crashed through the building. And it's landed by Izuku. And two more landed by Izuku. I am Overlord. Fear me. Fear all people of humans. If you do not fear the darkness, well, they can come bite you in the ass. Attack! Izuku snapped his hands, and the three robots went towards him. Izuku now told the robots to attack the humans, and they did so without permission. And that's when Kiro strikes Sniper, and hold up, I'm sorry, I'll be. This when the number one hero and the number one and the number two hero Endeavor and All Might came in bursting through the doors. Izuku was smiling with greed. All Might, Izuku said with his demonic voice coming from his mask. Fight me, All Might. Let me see how strong you really are. Show me your fear and anger to these villains. Show me how powerful can you be, Endeavor. Fight me at your fullest content. Izuku rushed over to All Might, All, and Endeavor. And they both, Endeavor and All Might, rushed towards Izuku. Oh, Overlord. The Sama? He turned around. Watch out, please. Yes, Sama. Izuku dodged All Might punch, kicking All Might in the stomach, which it didn't do anything. But Izuku smiled. This is how you true strong. This is how you shrunk. Izuku kicked Endeavor in the face, making him hint in pain. Izuku jump kicked Endeavor in his gut, then punched him 2 times in the chest. And then one of Izuku's robots stopped fighting and rushed towards Endeavor. Sorry, Lord All Might. I have to do something first. Because I'm not a part of this. Sorry, Senpai, Izuku said. I'm switching sides for now. You get me strong, but I am stronger, Izuku said. A snap of his fingers. 5 more robots appear. And the robots who was attacking the heroes now stopped. And they rushed back to Izuku. And if you attack me, Endeavor, and All Might, you will sense the strange fate that they will. Izuku. No. Overlord, why would you betray us? The League of Villains said. One reason. For fun, Izuku yelled out. My head full of minds. And first, you mind-controlled me, you bastards. And Izuku was back. What? All the humans that was fighting didn't know Izuku was mind-controlled. Yeah, that number faggot was mind-controlling me. What is his name is? All for One. Yes, that is him. And tell your scumbag of All for One. He will be dead as well, Izuku said with a smile. Attack. Snap of Izuku's fingers. Our robots rushed at the villains, killing them. Not killing all, but some of them. Some of them wasn't dead, so yeah, Izuku don't kill. Izuku now stopped the robot and All Might and said, what's your name? If you tell me, first, you have to be arrested for using quirk and for becoming one of the villains. Yes, Lord All Might. I will do what you say, All Might-sama, Izuku said, bowing to All Might. And Endeavor, you have a strong quirk. I can make your quirk much powerful if you want, Izuku said. Endeavor looked straight at Izuku in confusion. What do you mean that you can make my quirk stronger? Even All Might here. I can make that wound go away, Izuku said with a smile. Why, the heroes of the League of Villains warped away. Izuku been arrested and his quirk was devolved. He can't use his quirk. My name? My name is Izuku Midoriya. And my family and my mother died. Izuku smiled. By who? All Might said. Well, of course your worst enemy, Izuku chuckled. That enemy, All for One. But this is fun for now. I want to see what heroes see and 2 villains do not see. I see darkness, but villains see much than darkness. They see a future of killing All for One. All Might, actually. Excuse me. But my eyes, I don't know what I can see. I don't know what I can take. I'm not a hero nor a villain. I'm just someone that's powerful. Someone that was great with my quirk. Someone that my parents loved very much. But arrest me, Lord All Might. I will do that for you, Sama. I'll be right back. Alright? Peace. Sorry for that wait of a nonsense, but where was I? Yeah, I was there. Izuku got arrested by All Might and Endeavor. Why, the heroes wasn't not dead, only one was killed. And damn Mineta. And actually, I'm gonna say two. I definitely hate Mineta. And I hate the sweet guy. The boy that had to eat sweets to gain muscle. Yes, I hate him as well. So he died by a villain. So yeah. Damn Mineta. I like Mineta, but he's still a perv, so he deserved to die. But yeah, enjoy. Izuku now was in jail for 2 months. This when Endeavor and Hall from All Might came in and started talking with Izuku and asked him where and why is your name named Midoriya. They said Midoriya was dead, Izuku Midoriya. Well, I erased my name from existence because I was in control. I was blinded by rage, and my sensei, all for one, Izuku said, well, controlled in my mind with mind control. So, first, he loved my quirk very much. Well, I take that grace, because my quirk is powerful. I can control electronics, because I know. I can see all, and I know all. Like this. Izuku tried to he snapped his hand, but nothing happened. Oh, I was still under this handcuff. Sorry, couldn't do anything yet, but yeah. Well, long ago, I was only the age of 6, and my parents, actually my friend Bakugo Katsuki's mother, brought me back to my house. It was a large mansion, because I owned up 2 companies by electronics. Well, that was my father's. So you're telling me you're the son of Hasashi Midoriya. I am. I'm the son of Inko Midoriya as well. But I'm sorely miss my father and mother. But since I'm now in control of my body, I'm now taking over their prized possessions. Now that means their companies, 1,000 companies all around Japan. I'm in control of that now. But I'm in prison, so not of that. But my last day is gonna come in 2 weeks, so that is very nice. Can I ask you something? Why are you not angry or saddened? All Might said. Well, the only reason I can't feel pain. I can feel it, but it won't happen. If you try to cut me, I won't. If I can feel the pain, but I won't cry. Because I cried 6 years ago. Actually, since I'm the age of 16 years ago. When I'm the age of 6. So, I cried too much, and it's passed me out. So, I just feel happy. But my heart feels dark, Izuku said with a smile. Because one day, my father left me something very precious. It was a phone that he gave me when I was the age of 5, when he didn't die. And Izuku was smiling, but in his eyes feel pain and suffering. They can see it, even in Endeavor. Izuku had a smile. He gave me a phone, and I can hack through any electronics if I want it. But it has to be on his permission, of course. But he left me a lot of times. But all for one, Salma, he broke it. He broke the phone that my father gave me and my mother. But I am. Izuku's face expression changed to smile to a sad grin. Kid, why are you not smiling? Put a smile on that face. It's okay. I missed him. I'm tired of this shit of smiling. smiling's not giving me anything. Tears, not doing anything. It's just hurting more and more, Azuko said. It hurts so much. All I do is just keep a smile on my face. Just like you, All Might. I want to be like a hero that can save all humans. I can be someone that is great. But I don't want to show my face if I become a hero. Can you please show? Well then, Izuku. Let's say this. If you come out in the 2 weeks, do you want to become a hero? All Might said Endeavor. Endeavor looked at All Might. Izuku looked up with a teardrop, but Izuku didn't care about the tear. He said, yeah, I want to become a hero, but I'm not showing my face to anyone. And my name will stay as a secret of Izuku Midoriya. My name will change to Overlord. Why is that? And why you love that name? Well, I created Izuku was reaching to his pocket, and All Might said, I got that for you. And Izuku All Might pulled out a figure, a toy, and it had black clothing like a hood, a black hood, black pants, and black boots, and a black mask, and black gloves. And it had a smile on it. Actually, it had a glow of green eyes. And Ichigo said, I created this, and I called him Overlord. And the only reason I created it because I thought I could create my own fidget spinners, my own toys, and make a toy collection, and I create that. And hold up. No, sorry for that nonsense. But yeah, Izuku showed and said, that's why I want to become a hero called Overlord. And yeah. Oh, fuck. Sorry for that. Let's get back into the story. 2 weeks passes while Deku was let off. Deku was given back his mask, but they stole the hoodie and the black boots and the gloves, because the gloves and the black boots and the hoodie was electronic. So they could not let Izuku hold that type of electronics. But Izuku made it, so he asked for it back. But they said no. But Izuku said, fine, I will make him. Sorry, I will be making my own then. And this one, All Might came. You said you can fix me. Yeah, follow me, All Might, to my lair of darkness. That is creepy. Sorry, All Might Senpai, Azuko said. And why do you call me Senpai? Well, that was pronated to my brain. I always call my lord Senpai, or Sensei, but it never came out of my mouth, but I never said that years ago. But follow me, Senpai, Azuko said. And they made it to Azuko's whereabouts. And it was a location that no one else can find, not even All Might. But Azuko kept All Might's eyes closed with a bag, making sure All Might do not know where its location is or finding it. So Azuko said, I promise. Just keep the bag on for a few hours. All Might was flustered, but he did what Azuko said. A few hours came by, and Azuko was now... All Might was fully to strength. How did you do it? Well, I combined a little bit of electronics inside of you. It will make your quirk. But I noticed something, All Might. That quirk is not yours, but it's alright. You was given that quirk years ago, right? By a girl. What's her name? Nono. Nene Shikamura? That's her name. Nene Shikamura. That's her? Yes, that's my former sensei. Well then, All Might. Sorry. Well, Azuko was now gonna be in UA High School. Azuko and All Might took Azuko to the UA High School, and he walked in. Then he was looking for classroom A, but they talked to Principal Nezu about this, and Principal Nezu agreed with having Azuko with that mask, but Azuko feels so happy with the mask. So Azuko and All Might entered the UA High School, and entering 1A classroom. And they noticed All Might, and they cheered, All Might! All Might, they all said. No, kids. I have a new student. He's gonna be in this class. Since Mineta and... Sorry for Mineta's loss, but since two heroes was now dead. Sorry, we have the person who's... Now, All Might, Azuko said with a deep voice. They know who I am. They know who they trust. They know who they fear the most. Darkness. Overlord, you cannot say that in this classroom. Sorry, Lord All Might, Senpai. Sama. But now, my name is Overlord. My family died years ago when I was the age of 6. They died from a villain, so that villain took me in as one of his own. He kidnapped me, if you can say that, with a smile of Azuko's face, but no one can see it, but can know he has hatred inside of his eyes. Well, he was powerful, and he controlled my mind to make me do what I have to do to kill All Might. But if you ever attack me, any one of you, I will show you destruction, pain, and suffering. Be quiet. Pain. pain and suffering. But pain and suffering. But my real name is gonna be in secret. Bye, you guys. I hope I meet you again. Izuku, you cannot. Overlord, you cannot leave this classroom. Why, All Might Senpai? You cannot leave. I'm sorry. Fine, All Might Senpai. I will stay in class 1A. If you're scared of me, be scared. If you feared of me, be feared. But if you love me from the bottom of your heart, I'll show you my face, Izuku chuckled. Bye now. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you hated the background that fucking pissed me off. So, I hope you enjoyed. This is What If Deku Was a Hacker Overlord. Peace out, anime fans. Anime Uchiha, out. Bye now. Love you all.